It's funny, we're sitting here today and this reminds me so much of our first meeting.
How did you two meet? Yeah. What was?
Well, a friend introduced us, right? But then we said we'd get together for coffee or tea, and we ended up at the Talaker bar, the one right next to Labo Spa. And yeah, I think it was like Moroccan mint tea or something that we both ordered, and we just got to talking about everything that we wanted to create for the city, specifically for women, the Girlfriend Guide.
Is there a current obsession that you share, you two?
Green smoothies?
Green smoothies.
As we look at yours with envy.
With a little chia seed and flax seed and...
So where's the best green smoothie in town?
Roots just opened up right next to Globus. Yeah.
I love this
Really
place.
good. It's
Yeah.
really
spot.
You said also you are doing your own recipes.
I make mine at home a lot, usually for breakfast, half the week. That's my breakfast.
What's your tip about making a green smoothie? What's your recipe? Best recipe so far?
Usually whatever's in my, like whatever fruits or vegetables I have left over from that week, I kind of throw together and mix in. And I think if you always add honey or almond butter, it gives it a good taste.
Protein powder, yeah.
Yeah.
And cucumber, don't be afraid of cucumber.
Ooh,
Makes
yeah.
it really refreshing, and lemon.
Really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
How did you start the Girlfriend Guide in Zurich?
We didn't know one another before. We met through a mutual friend, and we just got to talking and found that people were really asking the same questions. Everybody wanted to know, where do I get my nails done? Do they have vegan nail polish? Where do I go for brunch on Sunday? You know, what do I do on a rainy day? Everyone had the same questions and the same concerns, and it just seemed that there was a niche missing in the market, and it was really difficult to find information. And I think, especially for me personally, as a foreigner, as somebody new to the city, I didn't speak the language, I didn't know where to look. But I knew I really loved Zurich. I liked the city, I liked exploring it, finding new places.
What was the best compliment or feedback you've got so far?
The biggest piece of feedback that we've ever gotten that was such a compliment, it was actually from one of the reporters from 20 Minuten. And she said, I thought I knew my city until I met you girls. And it was really sweet because she's Swiss, she's from Zurich, and it was really kind of her to say this.
Okay, how does one day look into your life?
Not like this. We never go get manicures or spoil ours. Well, not never.
Not often enough.
Everyone, yeah, not often enough. This is a really nice treat.
Although we do often get together in cafes and bars and restaurants to talk about Girlfriend Guides, so we definitely get out a lot.
Yes, exploring is key.
What are the lessons you've learned over these 4 years?
I try and be on time a lot more. I would say I'm a lot more punctual.
Business-wise, if you have to give a few tips to entrepreneurs, women who are trying to achieve what you've achieved so far, what are really practical tips that you can give to such women?
I would say believe in yourself. If you have an idea and you are passionate about something, follow your passion, because there's something for everybody. And you can have a job because it's a job and it's paying your bills, or you can do something that you're really passionate about and you're going to deliver value to your audience. And just being true to what you offer and not trying to be like somebody else, but creating yourself.
you both are mothers, and I wanted to ask, how do you make it? How do you find the balance?
Well, you've been a mommy longer than I have, so I'll let you start.
And it takes some time. I think I mean, I'm still learning and I'm still changing. As they grow older, they have different needs, so the schedules changes. And for me, I've really separated the two. So I have my time where I really focus on the girlfriend guide, and then I have the time where I really focus on my girls. And I really separate those and differentiate those. And when it's time for them, I can focus on them. And then when it's time for the girlfriend guide, I focus on that. That's really helped me.
You know, my inspiration has really come from Angelica. I've seen her become a mother twice. She has a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old in addition to Girlfriend Guide, so she's really my go-to mama when I have questions. You don't understand motherhood until you're in it. It's incredible, and it's not as easy as some women make it look. It's really the most difficult job in the world, but it's the most beautiful thing you can ever do. It's really exciting, and as far as balance goes, it's really just being flexible.
How do you pamper yourselves?
Well, if we're talking about being a mom, pampering to me is about 6 hours sleep straight through. But I do try and find time to have a spa day, or I always love a date night with my husband where we go to the spa and get massages and relax a bit.
Sometimes even just a glass of wine with your husband or a girlfriend is really relaxing, and it allows you to unwind. So,
What's on your night table at the moment?
I'm a minimalist, so I actually don't even have a night table on my side of the bed, although I put my glasses at night. But I'm very minimal. I don't like to have a lot of things.
I'm a new mommy, so
You have a baby?
I have a baby book, and it's called Good Night Chicago. It's a really cute series, so we say good morning and good night to Chicago every night.
So are you social media addicts?
Good question. I couldn't imagine a world without social media. I think there's too many interesting people in the world that have really incredible stories to share, and I think sharing is really key. That's why we love social media. I get most of my news from social media, to be honest. But I also think it's important to live your own life and not to be so busy living the life of others.
Well, Deja is very creative. She's extremely creative. She always has new ideas. And she's also amazing at putting the website together, putting the images together, and really having a vision for the look and feel.
And Angelica is great at keeping me honest and delivering on my promises.
I'm kind of the organizer, I guess you would say. The detailed one, exactly. I'm the boring one.
No.
But without it, but we're not balanced. Yeah, it's a really good balance. If we were both creative, we wouldn't get anything done.
Yeah. No, we complement each other really well.